The world before the Great Flood was full of towering giants, ancient trees, and men who lived for centuries. Among them was Methuselah, a name that echoed through generations for one reason: he lived longer than any other human being. But his life, spanning 969 years, was more than just a number. It was a story tied to the fate of the world. Methuselah was born to Enoch, a man who walked so closely with God that one day he was simply taken, vanishing from the earth without tasting death. Growing up in this ancient world, Methuselah lived during a time when humanity was growing further and further from God. His lineage was one of righteousness, but he witnessed firsthand how his people fell deeper into wickedness. As the generations passed, Methuselah became the patriarch of a great family line, the grandfather of Noah, the man chosen to build the ark. Methuselah's life was intertwined with the warnings of a great flood to cleanse the earth from its corruption. His very name, meaning his death shall bring judgment, was a reminder that his lifespan was tied to a greater prophecy. Throughout his life, Methuselah was a symbol of God's patience. Though the world became darker, God waited year after year, decade after decade until Methuselah's time was fulfilled. As the days of Methuselah neared their end, Noah received the final call to build the ark. The hammering of wood echoed as the vessel took shape, but no rain fell. Methuselah, in his final days, watched the construction and knew that his passing would bring about the flood that would change the world forever. In the very year of Methuselah's death, the rains began. God's promise was fulfilled, and the floodwaters rose. Methuselah's life ended, marking the close of one era and the beginning of another, as the earth was submerged beneath the waters of divine judgment. Methuselah's story is more than a testament to long life, it is a story of God's patience and mercy. He lived nearly a millennium, watching over a world that drifted away from its creator, but his life served as a symbol of the last hope for mankind. With his death, the door to grace closed, and the flood washed away the past. His legacy, however, lived on in Noah, his grandson, the man who would carry humanity into a new world. Methuselah's tale is a reminder that no matter how long our days may be, they are woven into a larger plan, where every life holds meaning, and every generation plays a role in the divine story.